What's up, Forward Reverse? Welcome to the stream. Now, what is up? And Nauma, by the way, congratulations on that Mareep. I saw it, man. Alright, I do have the counter running. Shy B, Tony, David Gamer, Loot, Victor, John the Pikachu, T-Tune. What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Queen, welcome as well. Mike F, Alola to you too. It's loud. Is it loud, like, compared to me, or just in general, is it too loud? Game audio too loud, okay. Should be able to fix that some? Is that better, guys? Is that better? As well as Sudokus, welcome to the stream. You were first, you were one of the first for sure, Mau. Congrats, Mau, finally getting the Mareep. I know, that was super cool. Alright, so we're right, we need to switch the chain. Forgot where we left off yesterday, but we are good, we will get back in the groove now. You can only say hi because you gotta go. We'll see you later, Marin. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Is it better? Cool. What's up, Cincentito? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I noticed apparently I still had my mic volume turned down. It wasn't as much the game audio was too loud. It was my mic was too quiet, so I kind of swapped their positions, so hopefully it is better now. I'm doing well. How are you, Cincentito? And Brian Palmer, welcome to the stream. You're the second one here. Were you, Victor? Awesome, awesome. It's still way too loud. What do you mean? It's like the volume shouldn't be any different than it normally is now. Like I can look. Oh, you know what it is. I think I know what it is. It may actually change nothing, but it's something I normally do. I don't know if that would have just done anything for you guys, but that's the only other thing I could think of. When does the chain break? The chain normally breaks at 255. However, I manually broke the chain on accident at 84. So subtract 84 from that counter, or add 84 to 255, and that's when our chain breaks and restarts. So now it's Mimikyu. Yes, T-Tune, yes. I was trying to do something kind of Halloween themed, and I've wanted this Pokemon for a long time. If we find it today, I do plan on going after a Phantump. I almost said Trevenant, but yeah, we'll be going after a Phantump. Hunt for Shiny Litten Day 4. Well, good luck, Shabby. Yes, it's low. It sounds way better. Good, good, good. Yeah, so what it is even though it doesn't change the audio for me, I guess, I had to turn down, like, OBS volume to what I normally have it at. I'm sorry, guys. Should be fixed now. God, after, like, 10,000 years. It really did feel like forever for you, Mama. Like, you started that a long time ago. Super Chat is coming. Well, what are you talking about? Welcome to the stream, by the way, Pachirisu. You're still going for Poochyena, be grateful. I know, dude, you are incredibly high up there. In that hunt. Don't know what meme. You're going for a second shiny Ditto. Well, good luck, Victor. Good luck. I hope you get it. Is there a specific reason you're going for a second one, or just want to hunt for it? You've been gone for a while. Did I name any shirts Hat Boy? Well, I do not have any shirts named Hat Boy. I'm assuming you mean Shinies, though. We have not named any Shinies Hat Boy, David Gamer. We have not yet. Oh, for your friend. Cool, cool. You got a 66 on a fan remake Flappy Bird. I'm proud of you. That's awesome, man. I forget how... I think I only ever got up to, like, maybe 13 on Flappy Bird. A Smeargle uses Sketch, it can learn every move. Well, yes, yes. What's up, Amanda the Base Animator? Welcome to the stream. Anything new on the monetization for this channel? I actually got it instated, like, last Tuesday. Like, that actually, it got approved, which means, we aren't at an immediate risk of the channel just going away like before. Weirdly enough, though, I actually did just have an issue today where, for whatever reason, the Charmander stream from Friday got demonetized. Don't know why, and I can't, and because the video is not, like, you know, getting thousands of views a day or anything, I can't actually appeal it, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know if you're just like, yeah, this one's like not suitable for advertising. I'm like, but it's literally just more Pokemon. Alright then. You were doing homework for math and was listening to a meme song, and then you checked randomly on your 3DS and saw it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I saw you say that you were working on math homework. How old am I? I am 20 years old. Can you have a Joe? A Joe what? He's 5. I am indeed 5. Well, what is up, Neon Like? Welcome to the stream. If you do the see how many shiny Poochyenas you can get thing, you want to be a guest speaker like Renji. I mean, if I did a guest speaker that, you would be the fitting person for that one, Ryan. Do I have a shiny Rockruff? Yes, I have a shiny Rockruff, and then I have a shiny Lycanroc in both day and night forms. I just wanted to double check that that wasn't a shiny that I'd somehow missed. Mimikyu is a bird? Why would you say it's a bird? I guess you don't really know what Mimikyu looks like underneath the, underneath everything. So it could be a bird. What's like the clock? Like what time, or what time is it? For me it is just after 5. Litten Shiny, did you just get a shiny Litten Shiny? Welcome back, Karen. Welcome back. Today was going very bad, but now you're fine at least. Yeah, at least you got the shiny. This is a good pick-me-up. Ian is a meme. How is Ian a meme? Mimikyu is a ghost on the inside. You don't say. It is indeed, yeah. Yeah, it just like lives inside a Pikachu plushie, essentially. It sounds like a chibi bird. No, it just sounds like a little bird. I could see that, like almost tweeting. It had shiny, awesome shiny, awesome man. Congrats, congrats. You've been going after Litten for what? You just said you started day 4 of it. Awesome. One day you found somewhere that for every Mimikyu that's KO'd, a random person in the world becomes cursed. Well, I feel sorry for a lot of people now. Because I'm 5. I don't know why being 5 years old would make me a meme, but okay. You're gonna have to leave later because you soccer practice. It's all good, Victor. It's all good. I understand when like everyone has things going on. Why are you gonna slap that Mimikyu? You think Mimikyu is a Shuppet with a paper bag on its head? Maybe, maybe. They haven't revealed the true form of it yet. When did I get $50? Yesterday, actually. Yesterday. Yeah, it was like really early on in the stream yesterday. Let's kill all the Mimikyus. Why would you do that? I feel like with the curse thing, that actually makes it worse. Like, hurting less of them seems to be the better option there. What's up, Eric Knight? Welcome back to the stream. And Olivia Lewis, welcome as well. You can't slap Mimikyu because it's a ghost type and it would have no effect. This is true, unless you used Foresight. I hacks all my shinies. You got me. You got me. Even the ones we catch on stream. It's really just a really, really convincing hack. You're gonna nickname it Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, but it's female. Ah. Well, maybe you can use it on a different Pokemon then. Unless Mimikyu would retaliate with a slap, but then wouldn't it also miss because it's ghost type on a normal? Remember when you were only trying, when you were trying to catch the shiny Treecko? Yeah, that was a while ago, but at the same time it really wasn't. Like yeah, like Treecko just took forever. We started that 4 months ago, over 4 months ago, and only got it like a month and a half ago. Like, it took 2.5 months of hunting for that Treecko, which was kind of crazy. So the Pooch Curse is all a lie? I don't think it's a lie. I think we just broke it. I think we got lucky and were able to actually break the curse. Just got a shiny Slowpoke. Congrats, Ryan Palmer. Congrats. Your shiny Ampharos is male and his name is Beep Beep Ama. Yep, Beep Beep Ama Sheep. What games do I play? Well, obviously, I play Pokemon. But off stream, I like playing Rocket League. I haven't been able to play it much recently because like my apartment's internet is kind of bad. As well as I'll play like Grand Theft Auto or Doom. Doom's a pretty fun one. I was playing Splatoon earlier today for like the first time in a while. So I play a bunch of different games, mostly mostly it's games I can kind of just play on and off. Like I don't play a lot of serious games anymore, like competitive wise. Rocket League's kind of the only one of those left. Did my account get deleted? It did for a little bit, Eric. It did. Yeah, like right at the end of the Treecko hunt, we actually found Treecko on Twitch because literally the day before we got Treecko, yeah, YouTube banned me for like a day, or not for a day, for like a week. And it wasn't like a ban for a week and then they reinstated it. It's like they banned me permanently and it took me a week of fighting to get it back, which thankfully we were able to do. And I still don't know exactly what caused that to happen. The same way I don't know what caused the Charmander stream from the other day to flag. I don't know. YouTube's weird. YouTube's weird. He even had the disguise ability in Pokemon Duel. Oh, it is a Ghost Fairy. Okay. I guess it may be able to hit you then. You'll just hatch 2 others for its evolution and name the male one Hisoka. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that way you have the living dex. And honestly, I know it's not actually a thing, but it was always the first one for me that took the longest. The next 2 would show up super quickly with all 3 of the starters. Does anyone think it's weird that Mega Ampharos is a dragon type? So many Megas are like part dragon. Mimikyu is a Pokemon that is jealous that Pikachu is popular and main, so he became a copycat of Pikachu. That's kind of like the backstory, right? Like it wanted to be liked, so it like basically used a Pikachu plushie or something. Let's fall asleep one last time. So you unsubscribed, but now you're back. Awesome. Yeah, no, like a lot of people like either got unsubscribed or they unsubscribed when they came and the channel was gone and it made no sense to be subscribed. Yeah, so that's actually what a lot of people did, which I'm perfectly fine with. I understand that. I wouldn't stay subscribed to a channel that doesn't exist anymore. What's up, Vanillix? Welcome to the stream. You heard about the collaboration yesterday? Yeah, on Saturday we did, I did stream with Grenji in chat. Do you think Charizard deserves 2 Mega Evolutions? I mean, I understand why it got him. It's like one of the mascots of the game. They're not going to ignore it. What's up, Andrew Nadel? Welcome to the stream. Mimikyu is a tryhard. I mean, kinda, I guess. Ampharos name means Electro Dragon. Well, I guess that would make sense for dragon typing then. You're in a GTS giveaway on Twitch. Nice, nice. The one that could be jealous of Pikachu would be Porygon. Why Porygon? Hate the fact that Charizard has 2 Megas. I mean, like I said, I get it. I get it. It's because it's one of the popular ones, and so of course they're gonna make sure that, like, you know, everyone, like, when it's a lot of people's favorites, they're gonna make sure it gets treated well. So people are like, they gave my favorite Pokemon more special stuff. Are you heading out, Eric Knight? See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Got Dartrix and Rowlet in under 3 boxes of each other. Yeah, it's really... So, like, I'm not the only one that happened to that. Cool. It's just really weird that it happened. You don't mind the 2 Charizard Megas? I mean, yeah, it's definitely, like... I don't mind them, because I'm not a big Mega person, so it doesn't really bother me what did or did not get Mega Evolutions. You gotta go. We'll see you later, Victor. Thanks for stopping by the stream. At the end. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, looks like we're back, guys. Looks like we are back. Sorry about that. We've actually been... Yeah, we actually haven't had issues with that the past couple days, so Sorry to anyone that's new, and that happened. Unfortunately, this happens sometimes. The internet in my apartment's kind of bad. Porygon had an episode where Pikachu exploded some missiles that created some flashes for about 2 seconds that sent 700 children to the hospital. The episode was banned. I do remember that, actually, yeah. That episode was like, either it was never aired again, or it was like never aired in the US or something, or it was just like never aired again after that. Like, I remember that, actually. Because of Mimikyu. Mimikyu brought the curse. Porygon never appeared anymore in the anime, really. Do you see the Nintendo trailer about Yusum? I haven't seen any of the new... I haven't seen any trailers recently about Yusum. Like I said, last one I saw introduced new ride Pokemon. It was like the last big trailer not to do a lot of story spoilers. What's up, Christoph? Welcome to the stream. Can Carbink call in Carbines? I think so, yeah. How's Dartrix the new Charizard? It'd be Rowlet or Decidueye, I'd feel. What is my favorite shiny? That would be my Milotic. Do you ever think that Game Freak will reveal what's under Mimikyu's cloak? I don't know, because it feels like that's kind of part of Mimikyu's whole thing, is that you don't know what's actually going on underneath there. Mimikyu is a very strange Pokemon. Agreed, agreed. I wouldn't even say it's just for you. I think it's like, for everyone, Mimikyu would be considered a really strange Pokemon. Pikachu caused the thing that causes seizures, so he should be banned. But they can't, like, remove Pikachu from the show. That would kind of kill the show. You meant Decidueye, alright. Yeah, that's what I feel. Decidueye is definitely the most popular one out of Gen 7. You're at 161 on your coupon chain. Awesome. Well, good luck, Tony. How is Charizard the mascot? I thought Pikachu was the mascot. I mean, there's no... Like, Pikachu's definitely more of a mascot for all of Pokemon. But Charizard is one of people's favorites when it comes to the games and stuff. So it gets a lot of special treatment in the games. Did I see the Nintendo trailer about Yusum? Like I said, Vanessa, I haven't seen any new trailers recently. Pikachu's loved so much that it didn't get banned. Exactly. Well, that's the thing, is like, Pikachu's a main character in the show. They can't exactly remove it. You're the 4th gym on Pokemon White. Nice, Snorlax. What's Ed's world now? Charizard is like the 2nd most known Pokemon in the world. Most people that never played Pokemon know Charizard. Exactly. Exactly. That's the thing, is where when Pokemon become that popular, Game Freak, like, has to treat them special. You know, if they didn't treat these Pokemon that everyone views like the mascots, like, differently, or at least like they didn't treat them, like, give them special treatment, people would kind of be like, what? Why are you giving this random Pokemon I've never heard of all this stuff, but not Charizard or Pikachu? You know? Is there a new one? The Nintendo is only 48 seconds long. I mean, maybe I'll watch it. Honestly, at this point, I don't really need any more trailers. I know that it's going to be in Alola. I know a few things will be different, and honestly, I'm okay with just letting the rest of it be a surprise, honestly. I already know I'm going to be picking up both games on release night, as well as earlier that week Rocket League comes out, so that's like my game buying for the season will be Rocket League on the Switch, and then Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Very back. Fighting with Mudbray. Alright, Amanda. See you later. The Diamond Miner, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You're shiny hunting Litten and got a shiny Rowlet in 274 eggs. Awesome, Diamond Miner. Congrats. It's like actually fairly quick. Do you think Ash will ever evolve Pikachu into Alolan Raichu? That's definitely not going to happen. Mewtwo was in the trailer. Oh, okay. Got a shiny Kyogre from the GTS on Twitch. nice. I'd be careful though, that may be Gen. Like, I would almost guarantee you that is Gen. The audio is still a weird thing for you guys too. It did a weird thing twice, but it seems to be okay now. You broke your Pokemon White and Black too. Oh no! Oh no, Amanda. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. I have to make sure I KO the right one, otherwise I'd use Foresight again. And I'd rather not. Is a stream? I don't know what happened that time, guys. Like, that wasn't internet. OBS just stopped. We're back, though, I guess? I don't know. That one was weird. My apologies. I don't even know what happened there. And now there's just a car honking. It's back. I don't know what happened with that. Like, that was... Like, that one, like, my internet, even OBS was saying it was fine. It just stopped sending video. It didn't drop frames or anything. Like, I don't know. I do not know. YouTube's fault. That one I wouldn't even put on YouTube. That one's, like, on my computer. Like, that's not even internet at the apartment. That was just, it didn't stream for a second. Xerneas or Yveltal? Probably Yveltal. It is back. Please stream on Twitch on Wednesday. Why stream on Twitch? Also, why am I going into the bag when the move is in the fight category? It froze. Rip your internet. You should be good though. You should be good though, Shibby. That was my end. Your name is Ryan, by the way. Just using your mom's account. All right, all right. OBS gave you into hell. It just like I look down, and normally when the bitrate starts dropping, it goes to like yellow or red on the status, and it just stayed green and said 0. I was like, that's weird. And then the stream stopped, and then it just started again. I don't know. That one was really weird. They already confirmed YouTube wins the game before the trailer. Yeah, they've confirmed that a lot of the legendaries will be in there. And we got another level up on Smeargle, so we're getting Smeargle real close to that level 100 here. Did I play Club Penguin? Of course. I actually got back into it for like the last week that it was up. You know, like there was that, like they announced that it was closing, and like I remade an account just so I could go and play on it. Even though I couldn't do anything because like I just had a free account. And they've made it pretty much impossible to do anything without a membership on there. So yeah, like I set up a new Club Penguin account just so I could play for like the last week. You gotta go. We'll see you later, Mau Mau. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Congrats again on that Mareep. You're gonna say 242 is the encounter? Alright, Loot. Alright. I believe we need a Lepiberry. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too, Mau Mau. It's really awesome. I know the time for me is changing in about a week. It'll be changing for me on Sunday. But yeah, I'm definitely glad to have this like week here where a lot of you guys in Europe have like an extra hour essentially to watch. So it's really cool. It's really cool being able to see you here in the week again, man. Just looked on the desk and we got Mudbray. Yeah, we got Mudbray. We've gotten a lot of Shinies since we started hunting in Pokemon Sun. You're saying 296 encounters? Alright. Alright. Just watching a painter false swipe haunted dolls seems legit. It's Pokemon, everything's legit. You're gonna say that encounter 257 is... Never mind, bye. Alright. Alright, see you later, Mau Mau. I mean, I figured you'd have a positive opinion on Vanillix. Yep, good night now. Thanks for stopping by the stream again. Hope to see you again soon. You got a shiny Treecko yesterday at 3,987 encounters. That's actually pretty awesome, Amanda. Congrats. And you got your Torchic today at 2,394. That is awesome. Again, congrats. I mean, I said that you... I can see how you would say that for sure. Like, I wouldn't expect anything less from you about Vanillix. You're gonna try to get shiny Hoppip by doing an hour of horde hunting. Well, good luck, Loot. Good luck. Yeah, an hour of horde hunting is essentially 5 hours of just running around, so there you go. Use Vanillix to beat the Elite Four in Black 2. Awesome. Awesome. Pikachu Alola. What about Alolan Pikachu? There isn't really there's just a regular Pikachu. And also, welcome to the stream, Anime, Chris Chima. Still shiny hunting for this Dratini at like 230 encounters. Well, good luck. Good luck. Honestly, like, it's never been the end of the world to me when a chain rolls over. You know? Because at least you still have the encounter. And it's not like really giving up helps, because at that point you're set back there already. So for me, it's never really been too disheartening whenever a chain rolls over. If it rolls over like 4 or 5 times, then it's just disheartening because of how long it's been going. But like, going to 256, hitting 256 isn't a problem. You do have a good special attack stat. There you go. Alright, internet's back. Awesome, Shibey. I'm glad that your internet's back. I'm glad that you are back. If I ever find a shiny Vanilla, you'd run from it. I don't know. I don't think I could run from any shiny, even if I didn't like the Pokemon. To be completely honest. I'd have to at least try to catch it. Carbink is such a cute Pokemon. It is. It is. I'm hoping. I know that. You know, even if the chain hits 255 here, encounter-wise, it's not the end of the chain. Still want it to happen before then, though. Ooh, already yawning. What's up, Bailey06? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, today's weird. I've already, like, done, like, stuff and socialized before the stream, which is really not common, as weird as that may be for it to be uncommon, but, like, normally I get out of class and I come home and I, like, work on stuff before doing the stream, like schoolwork and whatnot. But then I got out of class early. It was actually able to, like, do things and, like, have social plans between, like, school and the stream. And it's kind of messing with me, because normally I'm used to, like, the social plans kind of riding out to the end of the day. Like, you know, whenever I make plans. But now it's like, oh yeah, those happened, they're done, and now time to stream. And it's like, my body's, like, internal clock's already kind of gone, okay, it's much closer, like, time to go to bed. What do I think about the fairy type? I don't mind it. You know, I'm not someone who's ever really, like, saw there need to be a new type, because, like, I'm not competitive, so, like, something being OP and type advantages, like, not really a big deal for me, but I can see where needing one came from. If I use Substitute, then Rockruff can't mess up your accuracy of Sand Attack, right? I believe that's the case. What do they do? Alolan starters? Like Alolan forms of the starters? I feel like they're already technically in their Alolan form. Fairy type balanced everything. Like, yeah, that's the thing where I can see why it was necessary. Well, I took about 650 eggs to get Litten. I can see that. And what's up, Ryan Palmer? Welcome back. What's my favorite to chain of the first or second island? Oh, between those two islands. That's a good like way to break that up. What's been my favorite thing to chain on those two? Eevee's a pain in the butt. I'll just say that. What was my favorite thing to chain on those two? Honestly, Picky Peck was kind of fun. It really, like, there was nothing that could really go wrong with it. And I like those a lot. Like, I like the kind of... It's fun to do chains where things are really different. And then it's fun to do chains where everything is super simple and straightforward. But anything in the middle where it's like, oh, their accuracy drops or stuff, those are annoying. So, like, things like Ditto and Mimikyu are really fun and entertaining. But then, like, Eevee or Mudbray, things that can lower your accuracy and you just need to use Aerial Ace on to fix it are kind of annoying. But, honestly, I'm trying to think between the first two islands, what was, like, actually my most enjoyable chain? And it honestly may have been Picky Peck. Like, it's just so straightforward. Your sister thinks there should be a sand type, but there's already so many types close to that. I don't see them doing that whenever. That's why we have the ground type. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have ground type, you have rock type. We don't really need a sand or an earth type or something along those lines, you know? What am I doing for Halloween? I am playing video games with people. Like, that's actually what I'm doing. Is my neighbor's gonna come over and we're gonna play a Doki Doki Literature Club, which is actually way more terrifying of a game than I expected it to be. So those are legitimately my plans, is just hang out and play video games. How about you guys? What are all of you guys doing for Halloween? If you get a shiny Sable, you're gonna name it Biggie Smalls, and the carving is gonna be named 10 Carat. Alright. Same except by yourself. I mean, that's how I normally spend Halloweens. You have a state marching competition on Halloween. I mean, that's pretty exciting. Do you want to do Munchlax with 100% leftover? So, see, that's one of the things that's like a minor inconvenience that makes it annoying. Or, oh, it's healing. Or things like Morlull was a pain, even though thankfully both of my chains for Morlulls went very quickly. It was a pain because it just heals itself. So yeah, those are definitely the ones that I'm kind of like, oh, not this. But the ones where it's like fairly straightforward, those can actually be pretty fun. Going to be in bed and give candy to kids. Well, there you go. There you go. They'll probably play Doki Doki, but by yourself. Like, I honestly was completely blindsided by that game when I downloaded it. Like, I was just talking to my neighbor. Like, I was texting my neighbor, and she sent me a picture of, like, the Steam page, and it was, like, psychological horror. And I was like, this is one of those fake tags that they put on, like, that, like, Steam users will, like, you know, kind of troll tag really corny visual novels and stuff with. And, like, the PewDiePie game when it came out, like, that kind of thing. Like, I expected it to be that. And then I downloaded the game, because I'm like, oh, haha. And then I actually started playing it. And the first thing the game does is warn you that, no, seriously, this is, like, legitimately a horror game. Be warned. And so, yeah, like, I kind of started playing it then, but then I restarted because, like, I wanted to play with my neighbor. It's, like, it's a pretty good game. From what we've gotten through so far, it's actually pretty good. Some of my friends who have beaten it have, like, really enjoyed it. It's just weird that it's a horror game after you've played the first few minutes of it. Am I gonna play Cuphead? Maybe at some point. I've heard good things about it. I just have so many games, like, backlogged right now on my computer that it's really not... I'm not, like, super motivated to get it, you know? Like, I have, like, close to, if not over 100 games on my PC that I still, like, haven't beaten most of. And then, you know, USUM's right around the corner. I have a bunch of other DS games. So it's really hard for me to, like, justify getting more games. You're gonna be doing homework on Halloween. Aw, that stinks. Tomorrow's Halloween, didn't realize it. Honestly, Halloween snuck up on me too. Am I gonna play Cuphead? Like I said, Amanda, at some point, you will rage. You will rage like a. I've seen that it's one of those kind of games. Is Smeargle a good one? It is a good thing for training because you can teach it any moveset, and that's really all it's got going for it. Is there fan service? I'm assuming you're talking about Doki Doki. From what I played, because like my neighbor and I, we're not too far into it. Not really. Like it looks like it's gonna be one of those games, and then it's just not. Like it starts out being like, oh, this will be like a cutesy little visual novel. It's not. I promise you, it's not. It is honestly the, like, horror game that has messed with me the most out of any horror, anything in the horror genre that I've, like, played or watched. There are tons of weird stuff in Pokemon, like Painter false swiping haunted dolls, or a ghost owl fighting, or a ghost owl killing and fighting crabs, or killing a weak fish. It's all legit. Everything's legit in the Pokemon world. No, we're not talking about Cuphead, Tony. Or at least, Amanda's talking about Cuphead and I need to play that. I'm talking about Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a visual novel on Steam. Cuphead's not a horror game. Cuphead's just, like, a fun game. Because of the name and anime. Like, it's entirely meant to look like it's gonna be one of those games, and then it's not. At all. Like, not at all. You need a new shiny. You already have Pick-a-Peck. Are you going for stuff? Are you going for stuff like in the beginning of the game, or are you just like hunting around? Like what kind of shiny do you want to go for, Bailey? Gotta go a band rehearsal. All right, Vanillix, thanks for stopping by. The devil's in Cuphead. The devil is in Cuphead, but it's not like, you know, the devil's like coming after you or something. It's just it's the plot device to get the game going. It's the reason you're doing it. Should you go for Rockruff or Picky-Peck? You have Substitute. Rockruff's a pretty good one. I actually really like the colors on Picky-Peck. Will I stream? Like, will I stream, what? First or second island? Okay, that's what you were going for. First or second island? Oh yeah, you already have Picky-Peck. I don't know, Grubbin's a pretty cool one. Grubbin's pretty cool. There's not too much that can go wrong with that hunt. Pretty much loot, pretty much. But the thing is, once you start playing the game, you're even expecting what's gonna happen. And I'm not gonna get into spoilers because it's like still a popular game and I don't want to spoil it. But like, once you start playing it, you know what's gonna happen. You're still not prepared for what happens. Like right before it happened, I was talking to my neighbor. She was just watching a Steam broadcast. And we were both like, that's what's gonna happen on the next, like, scene. We got it dead right. In fact, I thought it was gonna be worse than it was. And it was still worse than I thought. Like, as much of, like, backwards logic as that sounds, that is how that game is. It's legitimately, like, terrifying. What's the next hunt? A false swiper killing puppies? We already have Rockruff, though. If you go for Pick-a-Peck, you would evolve it. Yes. Yeah, I mean, Toucannon looks pretty fantastic. Is there jump scares? I don't even know if I'd call it a jump scare. Kind of, though. Just the way the atmosphere of the game changes, it feels like a jump scare, even though, like I said, you know exactly what's going to happen. Anyone know the base odds of an S.O.S. shiny hunt? What do you mean by base odds? Like, pre-shiny charm, or what? Like, just how much S.O.S. lowers over normal? Because you're starting with you're starting with odds that are, you know, 1 out of 4,096 all the way up until encounter 70. And then after that, it drops your odds by, I forget the exact number. Do you like horror games? Because I don't like them either. But I thought that this one wasn't going to be a horror game. I thought it was just a joke. And then I got too invested in it to stop. So that's where I stand. Is it like The Shining? I haven't seen The Shining. Like, it's its own thing entirely. If you're into those kind of games, then I definitely recommend playing it. Like, it's really good. It's just really good in the ways that make it, like, it's terrifying. You know? So if you're into horror games, I think it's actually a pretty good one to try. Gabe, what is up? Welcome to the stream. So your 8 encounter Caterpie was a full-on shiny. Pretty much, yeah. If you don't have the shiny charm, then it was. Because S.O.S doesn't increase the odds until encounter 70. Looks like we're back. It looks like we're back, guys. Didn't mean to crash the stream. It happened literally right as you showed up, though, Filippo. So, I don't know. I feel like the evidence is too strong in favor of you doing this. But, no, man. Yeah, like, I saw you say hello, and I was gonna respond right as I watched the stream die. And I was like, ah. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Filippo. Yeah, but it didn't happen all weekend, and then it happens, like, 3 times today. One of those times, not even the internet. The computer just didn't want to stream. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes we're just not lucky. And we are back. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Pumpadunk. You have a Grubbin and a Pick-a-Peck. Awesome, Bailey. Awesome. Dun dun dun. What's up, Natsu? Welcome to the stream. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you here, man. But I may also be forgetting if you, like, showed up in the past couple days. What about Creepypasta, Gabe? Just the stream dying. It's these Mimikyus, they're all taking it out on the stream. Haven't been here for like 2 weeks. Yeah, no, that's what it felt like. I just was like, not sure. I was like, maybe, because I know there were a couple of moments in the past couple days where like the chat's gotten fairly like active, and I was like, not sure if maybe you had popped up in there at some point. But alright, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, man. Glad you're back. You need serious luck with this rally. You don't want to make it beyond Christmas. I saw you got a Sun and Moon, Filippo. Awesome. Hopefully you can get this rally. Yeah, man, but like, if you're doing soft reset hunts, you're crazy. Like, I'll just say that. You're kind of crazy for going for those, honestly. So you need something else to chain on first or second island? Honestly, I don't know what you have, Bailey. It seems like I keep choosing things that you do have. I mean, if you don't have a Crabrawler, you can get it on the first couple islands. At last, you changed your mind! Well, I'm glad you got him. I personally really enjoyed the games. So, I hope you enjoy them as well. Neil, the new screen look! Awesome! Thanks, man! Thanks! Yeah, I've been saying this, I really haven't done anything about it, I'll be honest. I've been lazy. I've been a little bit lazy. But, like, the background, as it stands, is kind of just thrown together, honestly. To, like... Because I got my cap card way sooner than I expected to. Like, I ordered it thinking it would take a month, and it would show up, like, in the next, like, a week or two from today, you know, like, right around the time Ultra Sun Ultra Moon comes out. And then it showed up, like, 3 days after I ordered it. So I didn't have any layout prepared or anything. And I was expecting to use all that time that it was shipping to do it. But, obviously, that didn't really happen. So it's kind of thrown together. There's a lot of polishing I want to do, but this is kind of the general layout. You changed your name, alright. So you love Elmo's World. Well, there you go. Shiny Sableye! Congrats, Ryan! Awesome, that's actually pretty lucky. That's pretty cool, man. Hope Ultra Sun Ultra Moon makes it easier to soft reset. From the looks of it, it's going to be different. It's going to be a different scene. And I don't think there's any way that Game Freak could possibly make it any longer than it was in Sun and Moon. Just got home from school. Well, welcome to the stream, Slimy Noodle. I hope school went well today. You keep up with X and Y. Not this time. Alright, man. Well, hopefully you can get a Rowlet. One thing I know that they weren't going to do, but it would have been really cool if they did, was make it where you could see if they were shiny in that cutscene. That would have been pretty awesome. What's up, Plushie Master? Welcome to the stream. Oh, not what you were looking for, but still gonna name it Biggie Smalls. Yeah, I mean, and also it's kind of awesome because like you now have the Sableye, which was one of the tougher things to SOS for. Yeah, you know, that's always the thing where it's like if I had gotten a Marini when I was training for Corsolas, I would have been okay with it because I still have to go back and get a Marini now, and now I already have a Corsola. And Necrozma, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You won't want to be able to do 3rd and 4th island, but Smeargle is only at level 70. It took 5 hours to get him to that level. Yeah, so the way I would suggest with that is actually do a chain on something a bit higher. Like something a bit higher leveled, you know? That way, like not pushing it to the point where you can't like one-hit KO things. But I would definitely aim towards something on the 2nd island somewhere. Just because, you know, that way you level up a bit faster. So if that's what you're going for, I don't know, maybe try something down by the 2nd Kahuna battle on the 2nd island. You know, like that way you're getting a lot more experience from it. Since Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are the last games for 3DS, you're forced to get a Switch. Suggestions on what other games you should get. Breath of the Wild is fantastic. I've loved Splatoon, Mario Kart. Those are pretty much the only ones I play. I have Bindings of Isaac, but I have that on my PC as well. And I don't really necessarily recommend that game as much as, like, I just wanted to have it on this system. Can I give you a shiny luck? Well, I can do my best to. So good luck, Loot. I hope you get a shiny, man. Random encounter shiny Carbink. Ryan, what the heck, dude? Just start playing a game that has Poochyena in it right now. That is your best bet. I must get Odyssey. I still need to get Odyssey as well. I'm kind of holding off. I think I've mentioned this several times, but I'm kind of holding off until the end of the semester. That way, like, I can just play it over winter break and not have to worry about anything else, like schoolwork. No problem, man. No problem. Those are just the games I have. I only have 4 games for mine, and I, like, enjoy them all. Be right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Filippo. Bindings of Isaac is a good game. Yeah. It's pretty fun. I actually haven't beaten it yet, but it's still pretty fun. It's a good way to pass the time. Yeah, I would enjoy playing a demo for sure. I just don't want to... I'm going to be getting Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and Rocket League for my Switch, so like, I'd rather not spend all of my money all at once. Oh, which game first? Can you beat Isaac? Like, you can beat runs of Isaac. Like, that's the whole point of it, is eventually you beat the game. It's supposed to be like Minecraft Infinite, like, continuing down level-wise. I thought there was a point where you, like, you beat the game, but you can do it again and it randomly generates. Like, I'm saying I haven't completed a run. Like, I haven't completed a run of the game yet. You encountered a shiny Pick-a-Peck. Awesome, Plushie Master. I hope you were able to catch it. Or I hope you already did catch it. You're gonna go for Dupiter. Alright, Bailey. That's actually... I actually kind of like it shiny. Like, I'm really not too big of a fan of its whole design, but its shiny form is a little bit better in my opinion. Yeah, like you can. It has like infinite replay value because all the items can be different, the map can be different, all that stuff, for sure. But like, there is a point where you beat the run, because there are rewards for beating the runs. Odyssey, you see. Yeah, like I want Odyssey too. I definitely want to get Odyssey. Everything I've seen has made me want to get it even more. I just, like I said, I want to hold off until I have some more time to dedicate to it. It fainted! Oh no, Blushy Master! I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Ah! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You the sister, so would 1-2 switch be okay? I actually haven't gotten it, but yeah, from what I've heard, it's not worth a full price game. If you had a Wii, it's essentially Wii Sports, or not? No, it's not even Wii Sports. It's basically Wii Play, which was a game that was bundled with controllers for like an extra $10, and that was fine when it was bundled for like $10, but it's not worth the full price from what I've heard. It's basically a tech demo for all the things the Joy-Cons can do, and not really much else. Did it knock itself out? I hope not. Or I hope that's the case, and it's not that it, like, goofed with moves. It can steal your Lepaberry. Oh, are you using the recycle method? Yeah, that one can be rough. Like Pick-a-Peck is actually why I stopped doing that. I started using like thousands of Lepaberries. Spent the night catching all the legendary birds in Heart Gold, all in regular Pokeballs, and got them to Pokebank. Awesome, Andrew. You Wii Play. I actually enjoyed some of the games in Wii Play. But like, exactly, it's not worth. It's like, it was worth it as a controller bundle. It's not really worth it as buying a full game. So like, if it came with a pack of Joy-Cons that was like $10 to $20 more than a normal pack of Joy-Cons, sure. But not as a full-fledged game. Like standalone, like as a standalone game, it's not really worth it. You found a shiny Herdier. Awesome, Plushie Master. Okay, yeah, so you're using that. Like, that's what I used for the longest time, and it worked really well. It was just... Eventually, I was like... With Pick-a-Peck, I was like, oh, okay, so this method can break. So I just planted all 36 slots, or no, 18 slots at Pokepelago with Lepaberries over and over again. Sorry about the yawning. Sorry about the yawning, guys. Pay $100 for 1-2 Switch? No. What's up, Greninja Army? Welcome to the stream. As well as Adlison Philo. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but welcome to the stream as well. And The Feast, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You're at 177. Well, good luck, Tony. Sleepy stream. Like I said, it's just... Something got thrown off because, like, I actually did stuff between school and the stream. Your yawn makes you think that Mimikyu shined. Like, I just kind of like, oh. Basically what happened. Well, imagine if, like, I just yawned right as we got the shiny. That would be... Because I would get really excited and be yawning, and it would just confuse everything in my body. caught the shiny Herdier. Awesome, Plushie Master. Awesome. Congrats. Yeah, thankfully, Smeargle will take hits from Crabrawler. Yep. Yep. Good thing. I know it's not shiny, but I just want to double check. Yeah. You know, like you guys understand that. Like, I saw it show up. I know it wasn't shiny, but I just want to double check. What's up, Dave Zahn? Welcome to the stream. 300 encounters. Hopefully it shows up before that. I'd still be okay with it, though. It's going to be like 330 when our chain resets, because of my goof earlier. $333. All right. Cutscenes everywhere. Yeah. Like, I'm a guy who likes the story, so I wasn't too upset by them. But knowing people who want to play Pokemon just to like actually play through the game, I fully agree. Cutscenes in Sun and Moon were overkill. Rockruff won't call for help. Rockruff should be a fairly likely call rate, I think. Have you been using Adrenaline Orbs? You have a Pikachu onesie on right now. Awesome, Tony. I wish I had one of those. You give me a subscribe? Well, thank you, Ninja Army. I appreciate it. It just started, took a few turns. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that happens. Like, it's all random, so there's no real momentum build-up, but it feels like there's a momentum build-up. What's my favorite console? Honestly, probably, like, handheld-wise, it's obviously going to be the 3DS. But just, like, home console-wise? It's either between the Switch or my 360. One of the two. Because when I was a kid, I had an Xbox and then an Xbox 360. Never really had anything else. We had a Wii. Didn't really play it, though. And then, like, middle of high school, I got into PC gaming and never really looked back. So I don't really play consoles anymore. What am I doing for 1K? I think we decided, Tony, that we're going to take, like, the Full Odds Friday this week or something and just see how many Poochyenas we can catch. Like, just go all out on Poochyenas. Just use the broken RNG and have a good time catching a bunch of Poochyenas, like a bunch of shiny Poochyenas. And then eventually, I should be able to trade them up to, like, Sun and Moon, or at least X and Y, fairly soon. And then, like, I can give them away at some point as well. Like, that's the plan right now. So I joined the PC Master Race. Pretty much. Yeah, I built a PC right before college. It's still doing fairly well. There are definitely games that it doesn't run as well as I would like them to, especially given my monitor setup. But yeah. I mainly play PC games now if I'm not playing like something on the Switch or 3DS. Like, I took my 360 with me to college, and I literally never took it out of the duffel bag. I set the duffel bag up, like, we had, like, storage space above our closets, and I put the duffel bag up there, like, I'll deal with it one day. Didn't touch it again until I was packing all my stuff up to leave college, or to leave the dorm. So, like, it sat up there for a solid 8 months without me touching it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I really don't use this. It's gonna give you a seizure. It's gonna be, like, painful for you to watch, Ryan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You found a shiny Drifloon. Awesome, Plushie Master. What's up, Chronicles? Welcome to the stream. Do an Elite Four Pooch battle. Just run the Elite Four with a bunch of shiny Poochyena clones. I can see it happening. What time will the stream be on Friday? It will be at the same time as this stream. The time change doesn't happen for me. I know it's happened in some places in Europe already, but the time change doesn't happen for me until Sunday. So, we should be good. Wonder who to give it to. I have to figure out how I'm actually going to do the giveaway. I mean, I know, I get the joke there. It doesn't go past me. But yeah, it'll depend, A, on how many there are, and B, if I can, I need to figure out how to do that. No hard feelings, they're RNG clones, don't matter to you. Oh yeah, and, like, that's the reason that I'm okay with doing it and just give them all away. It's like, they're legitimate Pokemon. They're just not worth, I just can't count them for my own collection, you know? So yeah, we'll just, it's pretty much a joke at this point how many Poochyenas we can get, so like, I'm just gonna go for as many Poochyenas as possible. So for Poplio Shiny, does the blue just get darker and his bib become white? Are you missing something? That's pretty much it. What the heck? Did we actually not KO that Mimikyu? What the heck? How'd that one stay alive? It'll still take like 6 of them for a full team. I mean, we could get one every like 6 encounters, so it's possible. Yeah, no, that was weird. That was weird and just threw off the entire chain. Or threw off all of my counting, but oh well. Oh well. I don't know how it tanked that. You found a shiny Mudbray? That's an... Are you actually finding these shinies, Plushie Master? This is like incredibly fast. You waited for about 5 hours for a stream last Friday. Well, there should have been one. The Charmander stream happened last Friday. Where do you get X accuracies? I'm not actually sure. I never really use them. Honestly, I'm just gonna waste a Lepiberry, so I'm at the right PP. Like, I know that's wasteful, but I have thousands. I should catch that Mimikyu because it tanked it. That would break the chain, though. Like, if it wouldn't break the chain, I'd honestly show that one some respect and probably catch it. Like, GG, I don't know how you did it, but you tanked. Also, I didn't need to switch the chain up there. Oh well. Oh well. Probably special defense plus it had 31 IVs on it. It probably did. Like, it had to have been that. And if you are actually catching them, I would love to see them. We do have that Discord linked down below. I think it just actually was what pops up on that notification over there. Yeah, like if you are actually catching them, like, good on you. And I would love to see pictures of them, you know? I mean, I'm not really calling it. I just like, I mean, it is legitimately possible that it's happening. You went to go play with your friends. What did you miss? Not much. Not much. We haven't found a shiny Mimikyu yet, so we're still going for that. We talked about the plan for like the now slightly overdue 1K special. Like, it's been over a week at this point. But yeah, we now have a plan for that, and that'll be happening Friday. Did I get my Ash Pikachu? And if I did, which one did I choose? I got the Kanto Johto one, and I got the Hoenn one. Because I got one on Sun, I got one on Moon, and I was intending to reset Moon and get like a Sinnoh, to get Sinnoh, Unova, and Kalos. But I just got too lazy and didn't do it. Blue hat, alright. The reason I'm not getting it is because Shiny Week is gone. I just had that 1 week where I was going to be really lucky. I gotcha, Loot. I gotcha. Need to hurry up and get them more quickly then, I guess. What's up, X-Rider? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well today. How about you? Can I beat the Pokemon? Like, KO both of them? I mean, eventually I'll KO that Pokemon, but I leave it there so that it can call for help and I can get another Pokemon, another Mimikyu. Posted Tori account on Discord, but you do need nicknames for it. Alright, man. Alright, I mean, I'm terrible at nicknames, so pretty much anything you guys can come up with will be better than what I can give as a suggestion. You're doing well too? Awesome, X-Rider. I'm glad to hear it. I spent about 5 hours waiting for a stream from another YouTuber. Ah, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I would really like to see that gray Mimikyu show up now. You kind of like the name Ragdoll or Stock, maybe, maybe. Ooh, sorry guys. Sorry guys. I don't know. I don't know what's up. I'm yawning a lot and like my eyes feel tired, but I'm not tired. You know? Like everything wants to be tired, but like mentally I'm awake. It's just like my clock is off inside a little bit. What do you miss? You were gone for 3 or 2 minutes. Not much, Plushie Master. We just been KOing some more Mimikyus here. Shiny Mimikyu looks like you'd see in old TVs. That's kind of, I think that's kind of the point of it. Is like, it looks a little bit like the old TVs. And I think some people, when it initially came out, were like, oh, it looks like you know, it's kind of like a throwback to the original Game Boy games, where like they were all in black and white. This is why we don't talk to friends before the stream. But we both got out of class early. Like, our class for today got canceled. So we each had like 2 hours of just nothing. So we just decided to hang out. My body wasn't ready. I don't... Socializing is like a late night thing. If I do it too early in the day, I'm exhausted. No. No, it's just... I don't think that's I honestly don't think that's what it is. I think it's just... I just find it funny that it happened on today. Like the way it lined up. How long is my class? Well, okay, so the way it was is... We both have a class together at 1. Like, 1-ish. And, so... But, like, we don't have classes... We have, like, an hour break before that. So... When we didn't have that class, we gotta leave, like, 2 hours early. So it's still, like, an hour-long class. It's just the way that our schedules worked out is, like... We essentially would have a lunch break on campus, but we were able to just go home. What state do I live in? I don't really get that specific. I just, say Eastern U.S. is really about as specific as I get with that one. Socializing is hard for you. I feel you though, Ryan. I feel you though. Like there are definitely there's certain people that I can like actually talk to for a long period of time, and like that's where like this really isn't a thing because like you know person I was hanging out with like really enjoy hanging out with and stuff. So it's not like an exhausting thing. But like there's a specific like group of people, like a specific list of people that I can actually like hang out and talk to for a long time without getting like actually legitimately tired. Just because like they're people I'm comfortable enough around, you know? Wild Plushie Master 700 fainted. Well, bye. We'll see you later, Plushie Master. Thanks for stopping by the stream. At this rate, you'll get Shiny Crab today. That'd be awesome, Bailey. That would be awesome. Pascal Lucente, you're saying 287. All right, man. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's the one. Is college fun? It's actually been really fun, yeah. And what's up, Gabe? Welcome back to the stream. You're trying to get a Shiny Chikorita and Pokemon Gold Virtual Console game today. Well, good luck, Daniel. I hope you get it. And the feast, I am 20. Danny, what is up? Welcome to the stream. There's only like a drop of water left in that, but I started to like drink it, so I had to commit to it. You're good today. Awesome, awesome. Well, I hope you get that Chikorita, and I hope I can get this Mimikyu. That'd be awesome if we could both get our shinies today. Did I refill the PP? I did not. I realized it's just a little Pokemon. Pokemon is slightly older than me, actually. Red and Blue released several months before I was born. We just aren't together anymore, no. That's all there really is to it. And your Dratini? What about your Dratini? Or did you actually... Oh, did you get that today? Or are you still looking for that one? Also, I think I need to add to that counter. Yep. You trained your Shiny Rika to evolve into a Meganium. Wow, wow. Both getting some similar shinies there. Ah. Wrong menus, and I have to be really careful in the menus because don't want a repeat of what happened last time. It was yesterday, right? That we broke the chain. Yep, it was yesterday. Oh, you bred freeze. Alright, alright. How'd you break the chain? I hit run. Like, as simple and as dumb as it is. I just hit run. Because when I'm on the fight menu, when I use an Adrenaline Orb or something, you go over, you're on Pokemon, and you go down to bag. But if you go back over to fight and come back, you stay on bag. So I thought I was going to go up to Pokemon, so I went, instead of going over and down like that, I went over and down and hit A. Which was not good, and I just ran from the Pokemon. Do I know other YouTubers? Not really. Like I don't know any other YouTubers like on a personal basis. There are a few that like, you know, we know each other and we talk in each other's chats sometimes. That's about it though. What's up, Pascal? You are still here. Xenogirl, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You're going for Totodile today. Well, good luck. I hope you get it. Alright, just wanted to double check that Mimikyu wasn't shiny. And you're going for it as your starter today. Well, good luck, Daniel. Good luck. I hope you get that. at least you don't have to like soft reset and wait through a cutscene like you do in Sun and Moon. What about Genji? Oh, what about Genji? Oh well, yeah. I guess I do know Genji. And when I said that, I don't know why, but I kind of thought like on the level of like, you know, face to face have interacted before. I don't know why that's what I went to, but yeah, they're definitely like Genji. I've obviously talked to, like talking verbally. But yeah, then there's just other people like, you know, Professor West. Professor West will stop into the streams and stop into his. Like that's really about where that level of it sits. Well, thank you, Xena Girl. I appreciate it. That's way harder than breeding. It is, yeah. Yeah, because like, with breeding, especially in Gen 2, you can set it up so it's actually pretty easy to get shinies. What's up, Pika Ninja God? Welcome to the stream. You need it. I gotcha. I feel ya. That's how I feel about Charmander. It's how I felt about Treecko. Which is like, I need to get this. Come on. I don't think we switched the chain recently, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Your guess is 296. We'll see, Karen. We'll see. We're actually getting kind of close to the chain reset. Because it'll happen at, I guess, 334, I believe. Or 339. If any game crossover can happen, what 2 games would you choose? I'm not sure. I am not sure, Shivey. And Pleasure Master, what's up? Welcome back. That is a good question. Anthony LG, am I shiny hunting Mimikyu again? We are, yes. Because we did not find Mimikyu yesterday. And I don't give up on hunts. So we will go for Mimikyu until we get it. The only reason that we would like take a break, quote unquote, would be if this hunt went until Friday. In which case Friday is a day we hunt in Gen 3 games. So yeah, that's the only reason that it would change. What kind of Pokemon do I have? Well, I have every Pokemon that is in the Alolan Pokedex. And I have a lot of those as shinies. I really don't have too many other Pokemon, to be honest. I don't have a good track on my collection from games past. Need to see a shiny race between me and A-Drive. I don't know. I feel like A-Drive's a little bit up there compared to me. I'm not gonna lie. And the thing with like shiny races and most like dual streams in general, beyond just like voice chat, is you essentially have to be in the room together. You know, because if you want to like actually like stream together, like on the same stream, it's really tough to do, unless you're like in the same room, because you start ending up with all the delay issues. How long have I been a YouTuber? I don't even really know if I fully consider myself a YouTuber, but like I guess I am. I've had my YouTube channel for like 3 years, but I haven't posted anything on it until like June of this year. So it's been 4 months. It's been about 4 months that I've been streaming. Shiny hunting comes down a lot, nobody's better. Oh, I just meant like complete in terms of like size, you know, channel wise. But No, yeah, shiny hunting definitely, aside from like the minor aspect of who can hit the buttons with the better timing to like do the chains faster in whatever method you're using, there's really not any skill to it for sure. Like there's a little bit of strategy in the speed at which you get encounters, but, or like skill at least, a little bit in strategy of the moves you're using. But there's really just not a lot to like the skill of a shiny hunter, for sure. Like, I agree with that. It grew really fast then. Yeah, no, it's been really interesting how fast the channel, like, blew up. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Like, at all. Like, I even said this, I think, like, yeah, I said it at least once over the weekend, just like, honestly didn't expect, like, the streams to ever be as big as they are. Even, like, there are days where we've had 90 plus people in the stream simultaneously, and those days were intense. Those days were really fun. But looking at, like, you know, even days where we sit around, like, 12 viewers or something, that's more than I expected. That's more than I would have expected to have, ever, honestly. So it is really cool. It's really cool meeting all of you guys and talking to you guys almost every day. It took the gamer from Mars 2 years to get to 100 subs. I mean, it's like, people have asked me, honestly, like, people have asked me, like, oh, how'd you, you know, grow your channel so fast? And I just, honestly, the only response I can give, and I feel kind of bad when I give it, is no clue. Like, it just happened. It just happened. I don't know, I guess people like shiny hunts. That's really all I can say. That's all I can gather from it. Also, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that sentiment. But like I said, I'd be okay with it. Because, like, I'm just doing this because I enjoy shiny hunting. And it's cool talking to people who also enjoy shiny hunting. But yeah, it's also, I will say, it's also really cool when we have, you know, 40 to 90 people in these streams. Like, that's always really fun. There's the more the merrier. Alright, see you in a bit, Ryan. Hope you guys soon. Well, thank you, Daniel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully we can. I would love to get at this stream. I kind of don't want this to go into a 4th day of Mimikyu hunting. Because we started Mimikyu on Saturday after we got Mudbray. And then we didn't get it then, obviously. And then we didn't get it at all yesterday. So I would love, love, love to get Mimikyu today. If you get a Pokemon with Intimidate or Pressure, the wild Pokemon will likely call more, and if its ally will appear. I didn't know about the guaranteed. I don't know if it's guaranteed the ally will appear. I know Intimidate and Pressure add to the call rate the same way an Adrenaline Orb does, and the only thing there is that Pressure is actually kind of bad to use for chaining because it doubles the, or like basically halves the amount of moves that the wild Pokemon has. That's the only problem that Pressure adds to the whole situation. But yes, having a Pokemon with Intimidate would definitely help with that. The problem there is just... The problem with those is just they always like have their little like text that shows up at the start of... Whenever a Pokemon shows up. Were all my videos live? Almost all of them have been live, Feast. There are two videos, I believe, that aren't related or aren't like directly cut from a live stream. And by that I mean, like, there's obviously, this video will be a video on the channel after the stream's over, and then when we catch Pokemon, or when we get the shinies, I'd, like, post a highlight video. Those are all from the live streams. There are only 2 videos that were actually fully pre-recorded. And those are part 1 and 2 of the Emerald Shiny Badge quest. Unfortunately with those, we have to get another Shiny and Emerald before we can continue making videos in that. But we've just been super unlucky with all that stuff. Yeah, true. That's like the only... Those are the only reasons I really don't use that, and also because, like, Smeargle and Decidueye don't have it, and Smeargle and Decidueye are set up in a way that they work really well, and if it isn't broke, don't fix it kind of logic there. maybe with you some, if S.O.S. Shiny is still a thing, which I feel like it will be, I'll set up a better like chaining Pokemon. I'll get more options there, knowing that I'm trying to build up shiny hunting teams. Like my team right now is really definitely thrown together, and it's not prepped for shiny hunting at all. Let's get it on 300. No, well 301. Maybe because Halloween is on the 31st. This is true. It could be that could be the case, Necrozma. We'll see. We will see. So I plan on doing anything other than stream for shinies on this channel. So we have done a few, like I said, there's that Emerald Shiny Badge Quest series that is kind of going on that relates to live streams and requires us getting shinies and Emerald for it to happen. One thing in the near future, which will still be streaming, but it won't be like shiny hunting streams, will be playing through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I will probably, as soon as I get the games at like the midnight release, we'll be like starting up a stream that is just playing through those games over the course of like 3 or 4 days, and then from there we can start shiny hunting again, and hopefully I can do some other, probably live. Like I've really found I enjoy live streaming over a lot of the pre-recorded stuff. So it'll probably still be live, but I need to play through X and Y and ORAS in order to get shiny charms and start shiny hunting in those games as well. So be on the lookout for those at some point in probably the near future, but not like super close. You're betting on 420 encounters. We'll see. Am I going to do a live stream on Halloween? No, I actually have plans for Halloween, unfortunately. Generally, I don't stream on Tuesdays, but then on top of that, I actually have some plans for Halloween, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. So today is kind of like, this Mimikyu hunt's kind of been our Halloween hunt in a way. Hopefully we can be successful with it here before we actually get to Halloween. That would be awesome. You just got a shiny Mimikyu after 305 encounters? Awesome, Jonathan, awesome. Maybe we can get it at 305 encounters too. You're betting on 360. Alright, Necrozma, alright. Jamin Jung, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Who killed Smeargle, Bailey? Who killed Smeargle? Who would dare to do that? Hopefully we can get this Mimikyu here in the next 30 minutes though, guys. That would be ideal. What day did they release USUM? Hopefully it's a weekend so you can watch the midnight stream. They release it November 17th, which November 17th is a Friday, which means like Thursday night I will be driving to the store, getting the game at midnight, and then Thursday night / Friday morning will be that release, which would be when like that stream starts. But I will like have at least, I know a couple of my classes are already canceled that day because our school goes on break right after that for Thanksgiving. So like I may just be streaming that night as well as like later on in the day Friday and then Saturday, Sunday. I don't know, I'll probably be doing a lot of streaming with that, and it'll probably be fairly long streams. Like it won't just be 2 hours at a time. Like those will just be streams where we have a lot of fun with and keep going because we're playing through the game. You just traded for a Farfetch'd, and you didn't know you love Farfetch'd. Well, awesome. That's cool. Farfetch'd is a pretty awesome Pokemon. Oh, the crabs did. No, Bailey, no. Do I own a car? Yes, I do. This is to teach Smeargle Dark Void. Your Pokemon just used Struggle, so it killed the Pokemon on the right, which was your false swipe Pokemon. No, Karen, no! Oh man, that stinks. That was the Pokemon with the Leopard. Yep, I gotcha, that stinks. Well, the streams, well, thank you, Andrew. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm glad, I always like hearing that, like, that people actually do like the streams. You can teach Smeargle any move but Dark Void. Why can't you teach a Dark Void? Is there, like, some reason that it doesn't work? You can teach him roleplay on a Hypno with Insomnia. then Darkrai could use Dark Void, and you can use Sketch. Is that actually a thing? GTS traded for a Goodra, and you just had a GTS trade a Beetle. Awesome. You're gonna do it the way I do it now? Alright, alright. Like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of ways you can do it that set up and make it, like, more automatic and stuff, but I feel like the method of, I hope that this chain doesn't go up to 10,000, if it does, GG game, is good enough, and it makes sure there's no weird wonky parts that break it. The only thing that's gonna happen with this type of chain is you yourself goof up. You've done that before. Annoying it automatically starts struggling if you hit fight. Oh, really? Like, you can't even go, oops, I don't have any moves, it just struggles? That stinks. That's kind of annoying, actually. You know, you're gonna go for a Mimikyu. Alright, Xenia girl. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you get it. It's actually been a pretty fun hunt. I just hadn't done it because I had to remove, or I thought I was gonna have to remove Aerial Ace from Smeargle, and then realized I don't need Recover anymore. I just use Leftovers. Oh man, itchy nose. Itchy nose. But yeah, so I like realized, oh yeah, it just needs Leftovers. So I just got rid of Recover and put it on there, and then it's a Ghost type, so Foresight and False Way. Like it's a hunt that, it's not too hard, it's just kind of a little bit more on the annoying side than anything, but it's still fun. Dratini can't be found in Oras, but you Wonder Trade everyone. Awesome, Jamin Jung. Do I switch to Pokemon every 2 turns? Yes, I switch it. I tend to switch it every 10. But that's just a personal choice. A lot of people go out to 20 and it works just fine. You can do it entirely based off of the PP of the Pokemon, if you know like the exact amount of moves that they have. You're doing the balloon now, alright. That Wonder Trade Dratini might have a bad nature, and IVs, well personally, it's, you know, probably fairly well known at this point. I wouldn't mind. A Pokemon's a Pokemon. I've never cared about stats. What's my favorite normal type Pokemon? Normal type, maybe Smeargle, honestly. I don't know, Smeargle's pretty unique in that regard. Ditto's cool. I don't know. I don't really like choose Pokemon by types, I guess, and then I blank on what their typing is. You'll do it that way, alright. Alright. Oh, what are my hopes for the next generation on the Switch? Ooh, interesting question. I don't know, I feel like obviously we're gonna see a bump in graphics. I'm hoping to like see legitimate improvements in the resolution of the game, which I know right now is mainly limited by the DS screen over like the game itself, because like the models for Pokemon are extremely detailed actually. Like if you put Pokemon in an emulator and turn up the resolution, which you can do in an emulator, the models actually still look really dang good. So I don't see them updating the Pokemon models. I could see them updating the, like, NPCs a little bit, but I'm not sure. So I don't know how much graphically would change, honestly. I'm just hoping for a mildly decent UI, because I know this will be the first time that Pokemon has to have a menu designed for, like, a big screen TV. So it'll be different. It will definitely be different. You're trying to catch all 25 different natured Abras with Synchronize, so you can put one in front of your party and get a wild encounter, and that Pokemon will have a 50% chance of being Abra's nature. Well, good luck there. Good luck. That's honestly a pretty good goal, to be fair. Like, I would love that. So far you have 23 of them. Nice! What's your favorite starter Pokemon? Rowlet. Which name do you like more, Steve or... I'm not going to say the other name. Steve. And use something to Pokemon follow you. One trailer kind of teased it, but it looks like it's more of an NPC overworld Pokemon. It doesn't look like your Pokemon are going to be able to follow you, unfortunately. I would love it if they could, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's just in a certain place not to. What's up, Zach Morales? Welcome to the stream. It's when you get a horde and you kill all the Pokemon in the horde but one, then that Pokemon calls another horde, but only 4 in the horde. It's a good way to get a high chance to get shiny Pokemon. I don't think you can S.O.S in hordes, though. Like, those don't happen in the same games. Your Emperor is finally level 100. Awesome, Snorlax. Like, I hope you can have him follow you, but the only evidence we've gotten of that is the one Rockruff following around the player in a trailer. And there's a very good chance that that's just an NPC Rockruff. Like, there's not really enough evidence either way there. Steve or the Pizza Man. Still gonna go with Steve. Yours is Treecko, Crabrawler, and Sceptile. Alright, Sceptile is your favorite Pokemon. Cool, cool. Yep, Sceptile is definitely like my favorite from Gen 3. And for the most part, I think it's really up there next to like the whole Treecko evolution line is right up there next to Rowlet's. Like, Rowlet's just my all-time favorite Pokemon. So yeah, it's kind of hard to beat Rowlet in my opinion. It would take a lot of time though. Oh, you mean like 4 Gen 8 or something? That would be interesting, but it would definitely take a while for sure because you have to keep KOing all but one of them. And that would be so annoying when you're trying to catch the Pokemon too, because like, you know, when you're trying to catch a Pokemon in Sun and Moon and it starts calling in for help, you can't catch it until you knock the other ones back out. So just imagine like you get it down, you throw a Pokeball, it wiggles twice and then breaks out. And then calls in for help, and gets help, and calls in 4 more Pokemon. So then you have to go through all of that again. That Pokemon's now used 4 more PP. That would be mildly terrifying. Not gonna lie. You like all the grass starters except Chespin. Alright. You can't find the last 2 natures for Abra, and you've been searching all night yesterday and now. Hey, I haven't found a single bold-natured Ralts in, or I haven't found any bold-natured Raltses in Emerald yet, and that's the one that I need. You're shiny hunting with a shiny Decidueye. Awesome, awesome. I would love to. Alright, it did it again. Interesting. Interesting. PP, oh lol. I know, but that's like the term for it. Can you breed Pokemon in the same egg group that has that nature? I mean, you can just kind of breed and they'll get random natures. It's their ability to change. I find a different shiny. Did I? We're still going for Mimikyu. We have been for a couple days. We did get Mudbray on Saturday, though. OP Mimikyu, I know. PowerPoints. I believe that's what it is, right? Yeah, I think it's PowerPoints. Your 3 favorite starters of all types are for Grass, Treecko, for Fire, Mega Charizard X and Y, and for Water, Greninja in his Ash form. Okay, cool, cool. Yesterday you kept getting Caterpie lines by trading. Really? Why was that? In Ruby Sapphire, Treecko looks like it's giving the peace signs. Kinda does. I can see that. Can't wait for the new Sun and Moon game. For the new Sun and Moon games? Yeah, no, I'm excited for them too. Why do I like Steve more? I don't know. I just like Steve. Can't explain it. No what, Natsu? Sorry if this is off topic, but any Animal Crossing fans, that's not really too off topic. I've never played Animal Crossing. I did see that there was their whole, like, treehouse event thing the other day. Or just the Animal Crossing Direct. Like, I saw that pop up. I didn't watch it. Because, like I said, I'm not, like, a big Animal Crossing fan. I've never gotten into it. I've been told I should try it, and I still want to, but I have so many other games right now. What's up, Brayden Below? Welcome to the stream. Never gonna find it. We'll find it at some point. We just gotta keep searching, and we can't give up. You're writing a 2-page essay and your laptop crashed. Oh no, Natsu. Oh no. Oh, I feel the pain of that. I feel the pain of that so hard. Thankfully, like, if you're writing it in Word or Google Docs, it should be okay, honestly. Word's fairly good about keeping backups of things. Like, even if you didn't save, it'll save. Glad you didn't get the shiny while your power went out. Oh no, did your power go out? Yeah, no, I'm glad that you did not miss the shiny. I'm, however, not glad that we haven't gotten the shiny yet. Order DLC pack. It's like DLC for some. There shouldn't be DLC for it. What's up, Brayden? What's up? This computer never crashed. Never crashed for some reason. You had this computer for around 4 years. I mean, that's a good thing. It just means it's a good computer, then. Gotta go, see you later. Alright. Alright, see you later, Karen. Otherwise, Ryan, I believe is what you said your name was. I hope to see you again soon. Alright, we're gonna use the Leopard again just to get everything back in back to the proper number. Cause that one, now we've had 2 Mimikyus tank Moongeist Beam for whatever reason, which is really weird. And alright guys, I think we're like 14 to 20 away from our chain resetting here. Am I hacking? If I was hacking, I wouldn't be at 300 encounters. Let's just put it that way. It's doing 3 hours. Oh no, Natsu. I hope you can get it back. How, you have so many people watching you stream now. Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's always awesome when there's a lot of people here watching. Oh, you're getting both games to 200 Pokeballs. Oh yeah, that is like the dual pack. I need to look into seeing if I can still pre-order a dual pack. Otherwise, I'm just going to show up to GameStop and hope that they have copies of both. Which they honestly probably will. Like, I don't see them not. Hashtag boycott Google Docs. Why boycott them? Thankfully, the teacher's understanding. That is good. How come it knows Lunala's move? I had it sketch Lunala's move because Moongeist Beam ignores that. Otherwise, it would take twice as many hits to KO each Mimikyu, at least. But Moongeist Beam bypasses abilities. Yeah, Google Docs automatically saves, though. Like, generally, like, Google Docs is fantastic when you're trying to write, like, group projects and stuff. Because that way both of you can be, like, both or however many of you can all look at it at the same time. Plus the automatic saving and all that. Yeah, that's why we're using Smeargle for this, Brayden, instead of, like, Decidueye, which I normally use. Just because Smeargle can learn whatever random move you need it to learn. He lost the paper using Google Docs. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Maybe if you were in, like, offline mode, I can see it. I mean, I'll never find it. I don't know. I think we will, Brayden. I think we will. Even if we don't find it today, we can still find it on a Wednesday. In Canada, it's not GameStop, it's EB Games. That is true, yes. But all the EB games got bought out in America and turned into GameStops. Because we used to have one, actually, fairly close to me. But I think that was actually before GameStop became big. I'm cool. Well, thank you, Braden. I appreciate it. Yeah, I actually remember going into EB Games. Like, we used to have one. It wasn't close to us or anything, but I remember being in one at some point. You got a Bidoof by trading. There you go. You just got the best Pokemon of all time right there, Jamin. What's up, Darkrai Grammar? Welcome to the stream. Don't say it like it's something bad. I know. I know. Could tomorrow be called No Stream Tuesday? If you want it to be, then it can be. Granted, we have done streams on Tuesdays. They're just not as common. Can't paste moves. What about pasting moves? You traded and got a Pokerus Ledian. Dang, that's pretty good. Totally no stream Tuesdays. With the occasional stream on Tuesdays. Like, generally if I'm like on break or something, I may start doing them then. But like, it's just, generally Tuesday ends up being a pretty busy day for me. You're kind of new. It's all good, Braden. It's all good. It's Mimikyu, you're dying of happiness. Well, hopefully we can get this shiny Mimikyu today, Darkrai. We have 10 minutes left, so it's possible. It's very possible we could get it. Hopefully we get it. Otherwise, we'll continue on Wednesday, which will kind of be... I'd be a little sad at that, because, I mean, I'd love to get Mimikyu today, because it would mean, like, it would be like a successful Halloween hunt, you know? It would also mean that I have... It would also mean I don't shut the 3DS off in the middle of a hunt. Because, like, if I can actually end a stream with us not being in the middle of a hunt, it means I can get a few assets that I needed to get. I've needed to get for a while, but haven't been able to. Nice to make up the rest of your story. Trading got a Charmander. Awesome. Awesome. You're doing a shiny Grumpin. Or, I'm assuming Grumpig? Or Grubbin. One of the two. And guess what? You found a shiny Crabrawler, but you thought it was glitched. Oh, like you just saw the different colors and thought something was messed up? You can do the Suna method with it because it's from Japan. There you go. Awesome. That's really cool. You got all the Pikachu hats thanks to your Sun game to get them all. Yeah, that's what I was going to use my Moon copy for. Was to get, you know, each of them. But I was honestly just kind of lazy. Because you have to, like, play far enough that you can trade Pokemon. Or you have to play far enough that you can get to Mystery Gift. Which really isn't too far. Like, it's like 40 minutes. But I don't know, I was just lazy and only picked up Hoenn. And then the event was, like, over by the time I remembered it again. To be completely honest. You're going now, sorry. It's all good, Brayden. I hope to see you again, though. Do I know Game Grumps? I've heard of them. I've never watched anything from them. How do you get Pikachu hats? They were a special, like, event. It's over now, unfortunately, but if you entered the code, like, Pikachu20 into the mystery gift thing during, like, a certain time period, you could get Pikachus with the different hats. You missed it. You missed what? Oh, the hat thing? Okay. It's over at... Oh, is it like today the last day to get it? Okay. Then maybe there's a chance of getting one. I think I missed the Sinnoh hat and decided, okay, I missed the hats. Like, once I didn't have all of them, it wasn't worth getting any more of them, I guess. What'd you miss? You haven't missed much, Plus You Master. Glad you're back for the last few minutes of the stream here. Hopefully we can get super lucky and get this Mimikyu before the end of the stream. Remember posting the original comment? Okay. You can get the Alolan Pikachu. Oh, the Alola Hat Pikachu. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, that one's still going on, I guess. But yeah, like I said, as soon as I missed Sinnoh, I was like, whoops, I guess I missed one of them. I'll just stick with the Kanto and Hoenn hats, and I was okay. You want me to stream longer so much? I used to, Tony. Like, you joined back when I still did 3-hour streams. But, like, those were taking a toll on me. Like, I just couldn't stream for that long. And when I stream for 2 hours is, like, the perfect amount of time where we can stream for a good while. But then after this, like, the streams aren't so long that I can't do other things, like, before or after them. Because, like, I still have stuff I have to do for school and general other things that need to be done. Earlier would be better here in Europe. I know it would be, and I apologize. I wish I could do that, but unfortunately I can't because school. Like today, technically I could have because I got out a little bit early, but like in general, like 5 p.m. Eastern time is about the earliest I can stream. Sadly. You just got it before you joined. Alright, awesome. Not shiny, but you found it. Awesome. Yeah. Mimikyu's what, like a 5% encounter? I got super lucky both times I had to find one. For sure. You got an Ultra Beast from the other game? Awesome, Darkrai. That's not you gotta apologize for. I mean, I still just, like, I know it's something that I can't end up helping. And, like, you guys know that. Like, it's legitimately impossible to stream at a good time for everyone. So, like, I fully, like, but I still feel bad. I still, like, feel bad that I can't do it, even though, like, we all know I can't. Like, I physically cannot. Alright, so I think we're going to go to 335 for the encounters here, and that's what we're going to call it for the day. It was from Wonder Trade. Awesome, Darkrai Gamer. That's really cool. Glad you're able to get version exclusive there. Believe in the heart of the cards, that way you can find it. I mean, I would love to get it here in the next, like, 3 encounters. That would be amazing. Like, that would be an amazingly hype win in the stream. Hey, and we're level 99. It isn't possible indeed, so it's just perfect. It is the way we're now. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like, you know, this stream time, I feel like this is probably one of the better stream times I could do because, A, for my schedule, because it means I'm out of classes, and it's early enough that I still can do stuff afterwards. Like, I can still either make plans with people, or if I need to go get groceries, or do homework, or anything, I have plenty of time to do it after the stream. But it's also not... But then for you guys, like, it's early enough that a lot of you guys in Europe can actually make it. They used to be later. They used to not start until about now. So it was, like, super late at night for a lot of you guys in Europe. But if I made it, and then it would, like, be... But if I made it earlier, it would be too early for, like, a lot of people in the US, because, like, classes would still be in session and all that. And if I made it any later, like I said, it just wouldn't work for Europe. So I feel like this is probably the sweet spot where it is right now. You wish you get Larvitar from, or a Bulbasaur from Wonder Trade. That'd be pretty cool. Give you a shiny. Well, I can't promise anything, but hopefully there will be a lot of Poochyenas that I can give away pretty soon. You're hyped for the new Pokemon games. I am too, Daniel. I am too. I'm really looking forward to you some coming out. 2 levels today. I know. We only have 1 more to go before Smeargle is also a level 100 Pokemon. You're almost 255 again. No, Tony, no. To be fair, I think we are legitimately at 255 right now on ours. Either that or we're like 250. So we are also very close to losing our chain here. People always give you Zigzagoons. It's probably a fairly common one to give away. Because like a lot of people just end up with them. Alright, let us see. Let us see. Maybe it'll call down. No help, which means we're still going. So I'm just going to like... I already set down the DS. In 4 minutes, it's going to be Halloween. For you, it'll be Halloween in 4 minutes. Awesome loot. Awesome. You have to wait to get Ultra Sun. That's fair. That's fair. Like, it's definitely something that's not going to be... Not everyone's going to be able to get it on release day for sure. Am I doing anything for Halloween? I mentioned this earlier. I'm playing video games. Like, as an actual social plan thing. I'm playing video games. Alright guys, well, we did not get the shiny Mimikyu today. Unfortunately, I would have loved to get it today, because that would have been awesome for right before Halloween. But I guess this just means that we're going to keep going with Mimikyu on Wednesday. So I just want to say a big thanks to everyone that tuned into the stream, everyone that liked, anyone that subscribed, and especially big thanks, as always, to you guys who talk in the chat and, you know, keep these streams super fun and entertaining for everyone. So yeah, like I said, we'll be back streaming this Mimikyu hunt on Wednesday, and until then, guys, take care.